this community, and we're going to see one of these players that was inspired by you play out now. That's Sp4ghet. On the other side of the server, we've got the absolute OG, the veteran of MatePotato. A battle of the new and the young versus the old guard.
Let's do it. Let's get started. MatePotato versus Sp4ghet, Japan versus India. Game 1 move, 10 rounds. Round 1 begins now.
We've got some... Can I still say swag in 2024? Is that minus aura, Trevor?
Okay. I think bringing up aura 20 times in one broadcast.
That's 2 times, or 3, perhaps.
No, you can. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, well, both players' avatars are swagged out.
They are swagged out. Shout out to Daigo. You got the train here. We do have Brazil. If you didn't get the obvious hint from the place that said Brazil on that sign, but we do have the ladder poles, dry climate. We probably go northeast here. Let's see where the players move and see if they can find maybe an area code or something like that to give them a closer guess here. And I would say both these players will take their time on moving because they're more experienced at moving. So
yep. Sp4ghet prefers no move. MatePotato actually has claimed to prefer moving and an NPZ, but not no move.
We found the main road here, and Sp4ghet's getting the first information here, and with only 10 seconds left, he's zooming in. I don't think Mate has found the sign, so this might be a good advantage for Sp4ghet as he's scanning, and it's both are in. We have a mare now guess here.
Sp4ghet sign said piri piri, and that is a spicy guess. 300 points of damage going the way of MatePotato.
Round 1, little damage. Round 2, we're back. Brazil mentioned. This time it looks slightly more different. We do have the same ladder poles, if you guys see here, to the left. Tall grass. Interesting. Some slight rolling hills in the back. What do you do here, like token teams or something? We'll see. 48 seconds left. Both players using this moving, not want to say glitch, moving advantage, where you can hold the spacebar and zoom down the road. It's maybe an attribute to the game rather than from Google. Black on the back of the sign there does indicate Brazil as well, but interesting. Both players. For Brazil, you're just looking, okay, and Mate has found a sign. I think, I can't read the blue sign there, but, and he's locking it. Oh, he's in Rondônia, and both players, oh, it has the RD on the sign there, which would indicate both players will get this for the state.
Yeah, both players so close to each other, 1.5x multi. Going to be a calm and tame second round.
There you go.
MatePotato slightly closer though, so he will officially win the round, dealing 300 points of damage the way of Sp4ghet. I've just realized, by the way, this is like a battle of the carbohydrates. Potato versus spaghetti.
Wow, that was good, Fala. That was good. No, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Shut the carbs. Round 3. This will be minimal points here. We have this new coverage with the car in Qatar, and we do see. He wants some music. He said, "Turn the music up. Yeah, let's go."
He's trying to.
He wants the end game
get
sounds.
The environment absolutely correct for himself.
Hey, if you play like that at home, you want to match the same environment.
Funnily enough, that is something that's very common for players going to LANs. Getting the desk set up, chair height, etc. Settings, they're very important. And Sp4ghet now trying to get his settings right to feel at home on broadcast.
This is both players lining up the road in Qatar to maybe edge out a couple hundred points. I respect it, but we'll see. Using all the time now is the more time you use, the more time you can make a better guess.
Mate locks it in.
Be no points.
Yeah, we'll follow shortly.
Small country, small points.
Small country, small points. Got a place your marker down though, Sp4ghet. Oh, he did already. Thought we were going to run it back like before. It would have been actually
massive.
The exact same situation.
It would have.
Round 3.
32 points. Pretty massive here.
I have no audio.
Oh, Sp4ghet looking for some audio from our admin. So it would seem that when he was messing with his settings, that he was looking for something specific.
Yep, he wants the...
if that's being looked into now, Trevor.
He wants the jingles. No, to be fair, like, having audio in this game is kind of important. People always ask me, why are you wearing headphones?
Maybe it's better if you, like...
Well, sometimes if someone guesses, you want to know, it makes a little ding in your ear.
That's
you want to know if it has the countdown 15 seconds left or something.
These audio cues, etc. Making sure they're all working. If you're coming from playing at home and being used to things a specific way. You want to have that
We want it to be the same.
when you're here. We are waiting for the go.
Yeah, getting used
no
to
rush here on round 4.
getting used to the peripherals with like the mouse and keyboard. Honestly, like people think it's like even the monitor. If you're used to playing on like a high saturated monitor back home and then you come here, countries look different because it's like the different colors and things that you're used to before. So it's there. I feel like there is a little bit of a learning curve to playing Geoguessr on a different setup. I tried playing on zigzags when I was in Australia, and I'm like, how's this? I didn't know what any country was because he plays so highly saturated. All right,
Trevor, we can get this underway once again. Round 4.
what a beautiful, beautiful mountain range here
2.5x.
in the USA. Yeah, let's see. Immediate thoughts here as you look around is more than likely Montana. I like Montana here. When you have a beautiful location like this with these hills, maybe just go Kootenai River. Don't know where that is. Riverfront Park. We have some reading. Lincoln County. Anyone know Lincoln County? Any Googlers?
Any Googlers in the chat?
I do not know Lincoln County. Maybe someone does. I do still like my Montana guess here though, but we'll see. Train depot. Maybe and we do see a Montana guess here by Mate. Little diner here.
Diane's Diner, to be exact. Both players zooming in on their maps now, at roughly the same time. Sp4ghet taking a moment to go back, scan the road, local businesses, open up shop.
That is not an area code. 10 seconds left. Both players
What's the difference between them now?
not too far. I mean, they're both in the same state.
Yeah,
Mates locking in, both locking in the same
Oof.
city. They found
Great
it.
guess.
Riverfront Park.
great guess by Sp4ghet. It's a
5,000.
5K. First of the APAC regional final.
Wow.
Oh, that's a new
W
graphic.
production. W
production
Wow.
in the chat.
Give the designer on that a raise. That was
Yeah, we love that.
exciting. Wow.
MatePotato was so close as well, but Sp4ghet
Well-
with our official first 5K
No animation for you, MatePotato. Better luck next time.
of the APAC regional final.
All right, let's keep moving to round 5. And when we have two talented moving players like this, we're on round 5, and it's
I love the way you looked at me and literally put up your hands with this show.
No,
I wish everyone at home could have seen that.
I gave up the W.
Gave
Yeah.
up the dub. Gave up the dub. Trevor. Round 5, halfway point, triple damage.
This will be another obvious country. We saw before the Kazakhstan car here with the new coverage. Google does this thing where they kind of just put cameras on cars that you can kind of learn countries because of it. Most of the country is because of, or a lot of the learnings from this country are mainly more, and MatePotato's locking in.
That was sort of an AZ there.
We could see big
by
points
Mate.
if Sp4ghet doesn't know it, and they're both going very similar regions. It looks like
It's
it's
not-
slightly more east.
No, that's quite a bit.
Oh, he's
no?
moving. Does he want to move back?
3x.
Is he going to
3
stay there?
seconds.
Mate looks confident. He is.
Oh, what a guess by MatePotato. How many points is that?
Massive.
That's going to be game.
That's it. Game 1.
K. A death blow by MatePotato off the back of an AZ.
With a thumbs
and
up.
Sp4ghet is truly... Oh, man, I was trying to come up with something there for Sp4ghet. Over the shirt or what like a Sp4ghet reference?
No. I'm just gonna leave you hanging here. Yeah. You're on your own island.
All right, but that's a great round.
He wanted to switch last. You saw it in Sp4ghet's eyes that he wanted to switch, but
Yeah, I mean, I saw there was a big difference there, and yeah, tough there for Sp4ghet, but on the other side of the server, great for MatePotato.
Yep, it's not over. You can see he definitely wanted that win, but honestly, when you're going up against MatePotato, one of the stronger moving players in this tournament, you maybe have to go into this game thinking, I just want to get. My goal is to just get the NM and NMPZ wins, and that's what Sp4ghet is looking for here as we look into the no move. So game 1 is moving. You can move around. Game 2, for the audience out there, you get 1 360 panorama, 10 rounds to make as educated guesses as possible, get as many points as possible.
1 360. Who's going to be first to no scope? Let's get this one going, Trevor.
360. Let's run it. We have the Nigeria car, and we also have the Nigeria follow police car behind us here. Let's see, slightly hilly. Whatsoever you... I'm trying to read the address here if there's any signs of the city markings here.
That one got me out of my seat, Trevor. I'm going to sit back down now, relax into round 1 of game 2.
As you should. I hope Sp4ghet's name is because of spaghetti, and we're not just like We keep making spaghetti jokes.
What else could it be? Sp4ghet or like?
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. It's got to be, right?
We do have some slightly red soil, so I do like the maybe more eastern guess here by MP. MatePotato. Spaghetti has yet to put a marker down. Is he up just north of Benin? Looks like maybe. Yeah, he is.
Very slow.
Spaghetti's in
First round.
slightly more west. We'll see who's closer. Yeah, I mean, on the no moving, you gotta take your time sometimes to really.
Absolutely.
Spaghetti's staying there, and it's more east in Ibadan. 300 points. Round 1. No multis, no points. Round 2. Let's keep going. This will be, I think, one of those things with high experienced players like this in Iceland. As we see, we have the yellow bollards here with a long antenna on the back as we turn around. It's pretty pinpointable with the lakes and mountain ranges, and you can line it up potentially. And we do see Mate look down for an east-west road. And he's going to be scanning for something that lines up here, and we could see both players.
Very similar locations.
Line the water up, line the road direction up, and see what you can find here. And Mate is looking just for that. And he might... I don't remember the orientation of the road or the water, but he's committing east here, and Spaghetti is scanning currently more central west. So, you know, Iceland is kind of asleep. Oh, he's in Reykjavik, or scanning Reykjavik. I mean, we could see... I mean, it's 1.5x damage, but if Spaghetti, if someone commits, no one's too confident. They can't find anything that lines up with 8 seconds left.
5 seconds now. Markers down yet or no?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
It was just west.
Yeah, they just weren't on the screen at all. Both thought it was in a similar location, but it happened to be in one entirely different. Around there with very little separating the two.
Round 3, let's keep going. 1 360 panorama. Round 1 looks like Gen 4. Thailand.
Beautiful fields.
Let's see, we do have some rice. Both players. Could be something. Usually when I see...
We've got potato, we've got spaghetti, we've got rice.
Yeah.
Bringing all the dishes out now, Trevor.
Did he just click north of Bangkok? I think I like something like that. Some slightly... Yeah, I think we will probably see similar guesses here by both players. Maybe more in the Isan region. And he's locking in.
Locked in first.
On the word Thailand.
Spaghetti, you've got 10 seconds.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Huge difference here. Bangladesh.
This is going to MatePotato. This will go to MatePotato.
3 seconds and MatePotato on the money with a multi. Is that going to be it? No, Spaghetti, you are so lucky that this is just round 3.
Yep. And he's still in it, and he's upset with that guess. I hope he just recovers and knows it. The game's not over.
It's not over yet.
The game's not over.
As I just said, so lucky that's just round 3. I think if that's 1 or 2 rounds more, maybe not just one, but like a couple rounds more, let's say, generally speaking, that would be GG. And Spaghetti, 2.2k, you're still in the runnings, mate.
You're still in it.
But great job by MatePotato.
You know, a common saying is history repeats itself. Let's hope history does not repeat itself in Kazakhstan for Spaghetti if you're him. MatePotato, you know, we saw him in game 1 win on Kazakhstan. Did Spaghetti, will he make his learnings today? Let's see. Do you have some, some verbal groans by Spaghetti there, it sounds like.
MatePotato also scratching his head.
Eavesdropping on.
Both players seem a bit stumped here, Trevor.
Nothing to commit too confidently right now.
MatePotato shaking his head now. Was Spaghetti looking more towards Russia? No, now hovering over Kazakhstan, going to the northwest.
Oh, this is extremely separate guesses here, Paula.
Big difference means big points.
If Mate wins this, it's closer here, he wins, and it's a 2-0 win again. He's shaking his head in uncertainty.
10 seconds, Trevor, with a 2.5x multi, and both players looking pretty uncomfortable. It could go any way, any direction.
They're somewhat close-ish, but I don't think... Is he going to switch? Is Spaghetti...
Oof.
It goes to Spaghetti.
It's some solid points.
1,700 points.
Spaghetti right back into the running. He needed that.
He needed that, and he did get that. So that is okay. As we move in to round 5, anyone's game here. Let's keep it going here. Both players looking at the pavement, looking at anything possible here. Should just be Philly here, but that tuk-tuk in the distance we're looking at there? I can't tell.
Can't really see too clearly.
One lose on, guess.
Oh, locked in by Mate.
We have
That's quite a difference.
Southern and a North guess. We have a Manila and we have a Southern. If Mate's closer, he wins. I think if Sp4ghet's closer, he wins. I'm not gonna lie.
5 seconds,
Or
3x
if
damage.
someone gets one really good guess, they take away this game.
And Trevor, it's gonna go the way of Mate. Is it enough?
No, it goes to Sp4ghet.
Sp4ghet! It is!
It's not enough.
Oh my.
Quick maths.
Now Sp4ghet jumping back into the lead.
And we're on round 6.
I misread the markers there, and then I thought that it was Mate that was close, but no, Sp4ghet, from having a disastrous round just 2 back to now being in the lead and almost having double the points of Mate.
Round 6. Ooh.
Swings and roundabouts, Trevor. Swings in this case. Back and forth.
What is this?
No move delivering.
Like, pull it.
Those are goats, Trevor.
Dude, they have you in Geoguessr, bro.
No, I was going to say the same thing about you.
That's a low-hanging
I was
joke.
leaving it to hang, and then I was going to be like, Trevor, you don't recognize yourself, but you beat me to it. That's cool.
This is Kenya. We have the Kenya snorkel, the Kenya follow car here. Interesting, like black soil or something. I don't even know where to guess here. Mate is laughing at the goat.
Is that a goat up there or a cow? I'm not sure. That's a cow up there.
Bro, that is no shot. Is that a cow?
But when you, so just for clarity, everybody at home, Trevor is able to move around on no moves as well, just for us to get some more information.
Yeah, I moved.
We did see some goats, but the one on the hill here.
They saw that, I think. I looked at the goat on screen, I think.
Kenya?
Okay, Nairobi. Yeah, I mean, this will be minimal points, I think, because I don't know where you can go here in Kenya. It's kind of a weird road. I don't know. Very intriguing.
Sp4ghet theorizing that perhaps it could be a bit more south. Mate sticking where he is. Both players pretty close with 4 seconds
should be minimal
left.
points.
Should be minimal points.
But MatePotato.
Mate is close.
Is that
3.5x?
That's just a couple hundred points, but
it's good, bro. At this point though, where they're, just separated slightly, it's a good bit of damage for Mate to take away. It makes it even tighter. And we're going into round 7, potential of 4 rounds left here. It's going to go down. It is down to the wire. It's not going to go down. We're already at the wire, tiptoeing on it, trying to balance ourselves from falling off either side, Trevor.
yes. And this will bring us to round 8, unless someone makes a really good region guess here in Guatemala. We have the not the follow car, I meant the Google car here. Spanish. Base location.
That's quite a
I kind of want to go there.
mall.
It looks like a fun place to visit.
Yeah.
It also looks like oddly not like Guatemala, so like I'm not. Let's see.
Mate to go first, and he does go towards Guat.
Ooh, I like that. That's his experience is showing here, guys.
Lining up a road, Trevor.
Can he find bullocks? Is a question. I can't.
Sp4ghet also in.
They're both in just
Guat,
in the city, so
yeah,
it's.
but I think they're both trying to line up the road, actually.
Yeah, I mean on 4x damage, maximum points you get here is maybe like 70, unless someone leaves the city here last second.
5 seconds remain. Ooh! Is that a 5K?
It is.
It is, mate! And what a way to do it! Oh! That was so close to being game.
That was. He found bullets.
What did you say just before, Trevor? You're like, man, this could be a maximal 70 points. Mate, off the back of a 5K, almost taking Sp4ghet out and now has a huge lead going into round 8. No one could have predicted that on that round.
The MatePotato enjoyers out there could have. All right, but as I'm looking at round 8 here, I think it's anyone's game on no move.
What a guess!
This looks. Let me get 1 through 60 panorama here. We have the Gen 2 coverage.
Gen 2. It's looking pixelated. Who's going to have the clearer vision?
That was a different frame.
Can someone win out here?
Just down the road. It looks like. I mean, it's Gen 2. It's Canada. We're on the water. You don't get really Gen 2 in the U.S. And this should be. Yeah, it should be. I don't know where you go here in Canada. Somewhere north, I guess. I mean, Mate doesn't know. This is not. If you're Sp4ghet, maybe this is what you're looking for here, but
Mate does not look happy. Sp4ghet also was tilting his head. Both players winding down the clock. Trevor, could we see something crazy here?
yeah, it's really anyone's game here. On 4.5x multipliers, like.
But
Oh wait, he's going Finland. Wait. If Sp4ghet places a marker, I think he wins, even if he's not.
oh,
Oh wait, is he moving to Finland?
what is happening?
Oh wait, he's going to Denmark or Sweden? Is he going to stay? Is he moving
1
to Copenhagen?
second. Oh, Sp4ghet! That's gonna be game.
We're going to NMPZ.
We're going to NMPZ, Mate. On a completely different continent. Sp4ghet laughing,
Sass.
exhaling, relieved to be going to the third and final game of this best of 3 that he needed.
It's crazy how that happens, because if you get that Thailand-Bangladesh guess just 2 rounds later, this could have been a different outcome, but he stayed focused and he locked in there going, but also MatePotato, that's a classic, I don't even want to say blunder, it's going Finland on Gen 2 with birch trees like that.
Is that like a classic thing that's been seen before? Or?
I think there's a map called like Finland or Minnesota.
Okay.
Yeah,
right,
I mean,
that's good for my context for me.
They look kind of the same.
Yeah, it's not like a huge blunder in that sense, but because of the coverage and the similarities, it's thematically they're sort of similar. I get it. All right, with that being said, everybody, game 3 of 3. Yeah, at this point of the competition, we're in best of 3 territory, and if we get to that third game, we see NMPZ. For some, their favorite game mode. For others, a nightmare, a terror. You don't get a 360, you don't get to move, you get one image, Trevor, and that's it.
Uno. 1 screenshot, 10 rounds. Who will take it, Sp4ghet or MatePotato? Whoever wins this doesn't. Let's just get started. Enough of this. Round 1, we have the Kenya blur. Looks like on the bottom here. Will be very interesting to see. Round 1, it's a small country. Not really small country, but enough to where you make the same guess. It's fine. And we'll see 2 instant guesses here. And yeah, going into round 2 very quickly. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. That's kind of the game of the NPZ. Sometimes just quick guess. Round 2, keep the pace high.
Yep, a fast pace. Sometimes better to push it. We're already into round number 2.
This is going to, it looks like Brazil here.
Red dirt.
The soil and the kind of these rolling hills. Maybe you go a little like easternish, southeasternish. We'll see. We will see. Locking in.
Quick lock by Sp4ghet. Outside Belo Horizonte. MatePotato taking his time here.
Yeah, both similar guesses, so okay,
He's
let's
maybe
go
considering to stray off. Lucky he didn't, because he would have taken a bit more damage.
With those rolling hills, they kind of guess in that same region. That kind of makes sense. Let's move on to round 3 in NPZ.
This is fast. It's frenetic.
Get closer to the screen. This is like a rural European round, and we see both players with an NPZ zoom on their screen. Okay, so let's talk. Instant is like.
Mate's moving. He's hovering over Czechia right now.
I don't dislike. I like Czechia. Okay, I'll tell you what I like. Okay, I like Czechia. I like Croatia, and I like. I don't know what I like.
Oh,
I like Poland. I like Poland.
Coming from Sp4ghet. 2x multi. We could see some points here.
He's guessing Czechia here. This is kind of nondescript and really, really difficult. Sp4ghet is in Poland. I mean, even if it's either or. He's going Hungary last second. No, he's not. I don't know what this is.
Oof.
What was that?
Ends up
Eastern
being,
Croatia.
Yep, Eastern Croatia. And it's MatePotato that comes out on top, with the marker being...
If he would have guessed Hungary, he could have picked up points there, but to no cigar as we move on.
Different location to both.
This is...
Sp4ghet seemed a bit frustrated there. Maybe he was considering that location in his head. But you've got to commit.
I don't want to
win
around.
those points.
Just round 1 or round 4, 2.5x. Looks like Mexico. Where you go, North Mex? What do you do here?
Trevor now standing, looking across all 3 of our screens here that we have in the studio. The Giga Brain kicking in.
In MPZ, you have to get close to the monitor. You have to lock in. It's the beauty of the game. This is the essence of the game, is using your full noggin. This is not an easy round. I could see the hills in the back maybe make me lean more, and both players go mechs here. Or it looks like Sp4ghet's zooming into mechs, I should say.
Sp4ghet. Bird's eye view of Mexico. Mate yet to open his map with 20 seconds left. Now he does. Going towards south central of Mexico. I think
CDMX guess here by Sp4ghet. Has Mate opened his map yet?
He has, just once, yeah.
Okay, okay, they're both in minimum points, yeah.
Location, 2.5.
I like the guess. It's fine. It's kind of like a gentleman's agreement to guess CDMX here, I think.
Could be some chip damage. No, well, Sp4ghet quite a bit closer.
Yep.
That's solid points, Trevor. 1.5k.
It's 1.5k, but when have we ever seen someone win an MPZ by like 300 points?
Yep.
It's always a blow, and just like what? It's a consistency game.
Yeah.
It's a consistency game, and as long as you honestly get the country right 10 times, you win. It's kind of how I like to think of it. And I'm looking at round 5 in MPZ here. And everyone just get close to your monitor, because where we look, it looks like we have a car blur. I'm starting the game. I want to look on their screen so I can see a little bit better. Let's see. I don't know what it looks like. Africa. Okay. You have a car blur. This is impossible. Okay, let's talk, Paula. Let's talk. Let's talk game.
I'm here. I'm ready.
I could see a crazy like Eswa or South Africa. Maybe like a Gaborone or something. No, I don't think these hills in the background are interesting. I don't know what I'm looking at, Paula. And I don't think they do either. The car blur maybe makes you want to go like a Kruger or something, but this is never really Kruger National Park. It's Gen 3, not Pan. I don't know what this is.
I wonder if knowing your plants here could make a big difference.
I think
those plants on the right seem pretty, I don't know, unique to me. I could be way off.
Do you ever even not go Southern Africa here, I wonder? Okay, we do see Sp4ghet zooming into South Africa.
Oh, suddenly we're at 10 seconds, Trevor. Round 5 is
MatePotato doesn't know.
Mate, you've got to get a marker down.
He's going around Union.
Oh, wow. We can hear a roar from the other room. Everybody's surprised. Who's going to be closer?
Sp4ghet moving to Argentina. What is it?
Oh,
it's Eswa.
That breaks them in the middle. Triple damage in this game! Sp4ghet, what a guess! You are eating good this afternoon, I should say. Not tonight, not this evening. Sp4ghet coming away with the win.
It's not about how you start, Paula.
It's how you finish.
It's about how you finish.
Yeah.
And that was an impossible location there, I would say. I don't think you get that. Wow.